Hey guys, so we're going to jump right into today's wig video. This wig is being sponsored by YG. This is their water wave wig, and as you can see, the hairline needs a little help. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off of the wig. I am using a razor comb, eyebrow razor, whatever you want to call it, but I'm using that to cut off my lace. This gives a more natural look instead of using scissors. Now once I get all the lace cut off, I am going to go in with a pair of scissors and cut the lace a little bit more just to get closer to the hairline, just because I'm not good with blades, you know. So checking out the parting space, you get about 6 inches of parting space if you part your hair down the middle, so I'm here for that. This is what the wig looks like when it's in a ponytail with no plucking to the hairline. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pluck this part, because you guys know I do not like a thin part. And I'm not using a pair of tweezers to do this. I am just actually using my hands. I'm just pulling out a couple of strands here and there. Be very careful if you decide to use this method, because you definitely can rip the lace. So I'm not going to do any plucking right now on the actual hairline. Only thing I'm going to do is just thin out the baby hairs and see where I want the baby hairs to be placed. I am going to do a curved part with this wig, so I think it's cute and necessary to have baby hairs when you do a curved part, especially when you have curly wigs. So yeah. You guys already know how I feel about adding foundation to your part. It makes your part look a whole lot more visible and just very more natural. And it also helps conceal any little black dots that maybe did not get bleached or tinted, you know, during the process. So this is what the hair is looking like without doing anything else besides laying the fuck out of those baby hairs. See, like, the baby hairs make the hairline look a lot better when it comes to curly hair. This hair is actually gorgeous in this state. And I talked about this on Snapchat, and I was like, I really don't want to wet this hair, but I know I need to, because somebody is going to ask how the hair looks being wet. So I did decide to go ahead and wet this hair. Now I will admit, when I added water to this hair and this hair did not curl up, I'm like, what the hell did I just do? Because I really love the original texture. But what you're going to have to do is not saturate the hair in water, but you're pretty much going to have to brush the hair to activate the curls. And you're going to have to do that quite a number of times. So as you can see, as I continue to run the brush through the hair, the curls eventually come to life. I do suggest using a dimming brush. You guys know I say this like on every curly hair video, because it's so true. I'm gonna need you to get your life and get one of these brushes. I think they still can be found at Sally's. I got mine like many years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, so they still should sell them. But this brush is amazing, especially for natural hair. If you want your curls to be popping, get your life and get this brush. So I'm just going to continue to try to get these curls to come alive, and I'm going to work in sections as well to try to activate the curls. So I wanted to add another clip and show you guys how the hair looks once the hair is sectioned off, because I think it's very important to actually see what you're going to get those first couple of brush strokes. And like I said, you don't want to use a whole lot of water, because that's not going to do you no good in this type of hair. So take your hair into sections, apply the water by section, and then turn around and use a brush. And as you guys can see, the hair is definitely curling up, but it takes a little bit of work to activate the curls. And I also noticed that if you don't work your hair in sections, it's kind of difficult to get the top or the roots of the hair, which then gives you like a poofy look at the roots and then a super duper defined curls at the bottom. So yeah, definitely go into sections so you can get the roots to the end. So after doing all that good stuff, this is pretty much what the hair looks like. It did not take me a long time to section off the hair and activate the curls at all, which I'm not used to when it comes to curly hair, but this was a really easy look to get. I would definitely say this is a very good low maintenance wig for someone who is not experienced with handling curly hair and a lot of hair. Density is perfect, so you get a full look whether you decide to wear this hair curly or in its natural texture. All purchasing information will be below. Bye.